I recently acquired this Sig P365 XL, and I love this gun. But it is in need of a holster, and that's what we're going to do today. So my goals for this build are to make a holster that is suitable for everyday carry, probably inside the waistband, at the appendix, but also able to strap onto a backpack or a harness for when I'm in the backcountry. I've had to modify my dummy gun here to accommodate our clip. Let me show you that. That's the idea there. We're going to start by cutting and forming our kydex. We'll be using this vacuum press that I built in a previous video. We'll let it come up to around 300 degrees and then I'll take it out to the vacuum press. We'll let that cool and harden, and I will determine what lines I want to use for the profile of the holster. Okay, this is roughly the shape that I've come up with. Got this piece of veg tin leather cased. We're gonna go ahead and mold it and let it dry before we actually glue that piece on there with barge cement. to test the fit here, and it's a pretty good fit, but it's not quite as grippy as I would like it to be. And I think that's just because the amount of flex in this back plate here. It's a good sturdy piece of leather, but it still does have a little bit of flex to it. So I decided what I would do is wax dip this piece of leather here, just to give it a little extra rigidity. One of the things I like about this design is I don't always wear a belt, and this allows me to use this holster just on my waistband here with the ulti clip. And you know, I could be wearing my shorts or my fishing pants or something like that. Just showing you guys this is completely unloaded. There is nothing there. We're safe, and the retention's pretty good, especially when you've got it on your waistband. The concealment factor could be a little bit better, definitely imprinting a little bit, but this is not a very loose shirt. And one of the things I could do, probably will do, is I can add one of those boots here on the front that help push against your waistline and turn that handle a little bit further in so it doesn't imprint quite as obviously. But you know, even besides the concealment factor, it's just seems to be working pretty well as a carry option, and I'm pretty happy with it. What would you guys change? What could I do differently in the future? What are your thoughts on that? One more note. for future plans, I do want to make a chest rig that has some straps that allow me to easily insert my holster here with the ulti clip and carry on my chest when I'm carrying a backpack, or if I'm in the backcountry, and then possibly even have my optics on the front of that. So thinking about those options for the future as well. Stay tuned. Hopefully I can do a video on that stuff. Let me just briefly insert here, guys, that I'm so grateful to live in a country where I have the right to carry the tools that I need to protect and provide for my family. And chances are I'll never have to use this in self-defense, and I hope I don't. But I have the choice, I have the option and the ability to learn those skills and to make the decision to carry those tools when I feel the need to do so. And that freedom is so rare in the world, and I'm so grateful for it. I know that's not a choice everybody would make, but that's okay. The choice is there, and that's what I'm so grateful for. And I just want to take a minute to thank all the men and women whose sacrifices have made my freedoms possible. And I wish you all the happiest 4th of July. I'll see you guys on the next one.